Born with the deformity of his hip, the 1-year-old Doogle had to pass a surgical procedure. The removal of the head of the left femur bone was suggested and performed. After 7 years of pain management and years under successful rehabilitation, Doogle's happy life of running and playing changed dramatically. Because of a manifestation of a strong pain in his operated hip, Doogle could not take relaxing walks on the beach anymore. Taking stairs or even to stand up was painful and difficult for him. Only by the strong motivation of his mom, Sally, he is willing to do some more steps than necessary just to rest or sit down all over again because of the recurrent pain. Sally says that Doogle used to be a happy, dynamic and lively dog. Caused by the lack of movement and ongoing dystrophy of his muscles, not only of the left side of his back but also of his entire body, did not help him at all in his condition. His situation gets worse. To avoid or only to get around the pain, he changed the normal way to walk and to use his muscles. This kind of walking around the pain meant additional distress to his muscles and certain articulations, leading to additional persistent inflammation and pain. Consequently, his condition kept getting worse. As far as this, Doogle's mom and dad had tried to do everything known by vets and physiotherapists to help him to get rid of this vicious circle of pain. No medicine, nothing could help him out. To avoid the final approach to completely liberate him from his agony, the euthanasia of Doogle, his family decided to try a last and final effort. Looking for information for alternative treatments, they heard about a regenerative stem cell therapy. They contacted Animal Stem Care to discuss Doogle's situation and the possibilities to use stem cells to help him to get rid of the symptoms, pain and consequences. 1 week later, as soon as most of the facts and background about the stem cell therapy had been analyzed, Doogle's parents took the decision to try this new, even more here on Mallorca not well-known regenerative therapy. The plan: intra-articular injection of stem cells, one into his left hip and another one into his left shoulder. The application of the stem cells was done in 5 minutes. After this treatment, Doogle's medical condition changed dramatically in the following hours and days. To good. Both vet and Doogle's family did not expect this fast and encouraging result. Sally mentioned that 3 days after the injection, Doogle was so much better. And the vet said Doogle was doing very well. In just 24 hours, there has been a spectacular improvement. And finally, I read for you some statements from Sally. He is doing remarkably well. We can't actually believe it. After the first week, we wondered how long the positive effects would last, but now it's been 6 months. We did not expect this promising change in him. He has suffered for such a long time. The difference is amazing. In the last month, before we decided to do the stem cell treatment, he walked just a few cautious steps at a time. Now he is doing everything he couldn't do before. But we did as Andreas from Animal Stem Care and our vet said, and made him rest for 1 month afterwards. No running, no playing, nothing. No stairs or jumping into the car. And Sally also told us that Doogle was so well that he wanted to do everything from the next day.
Thanks to my mom and my dad and to Animal Stem Care.